What's life like with a new quarterback?
It's been nice. I mean, a guy that's been in this league a long time, he tells you exactly what he wants out there, running routes and the spots he needs you to be in. So it's been really, really nice.
How's it been trying to build chemistry? Obviously, just talk to us about, you guys thrown together, getting to know you guys. How is that chemistry process going for you with him?
Oh, it's been great. I mean, ever since he came down to Atlanta to throw with us in the offseason, it's just been going up ever since then. And each and every day, just trying to build more and more and just continue.
What's up, Big Blue family? Strap in, because what we're about to break down could completely reshape how you see the 2025 New York Giants offense. And the name at the center of it all? Wan'Dale Robinson. That's right, one of the most underrated yet crucial players on this Giant squad is gearing up for something special. Last season may have looked like a quiet one from afar, but under the surface, Robinson was laying the groundwork for a monster breakout. And with Russell Wilson now under center, we could be staring down the barrel of a career-defining season. Let's talk numbers, because the stats don't lie. In 2024, Wan'Dale Robinson posted 93 receptions on 140 targets for 699 yards and 3 touchdowns. All career highs. That volume is no joke. He became the first player in the Super Bowl era to record 90-plus catches and still not reach 700 yards in a season. That sounds wild, right? But it wasn't because of Robinson. It was because of everything around him. A crumbling offensive line, erratic quarterback play, and an offensive scheme that was more reactive than explosive. Yet, through it all, Robinson was that guy. Consistent, tough, and electric when it mattered. And where did he shine the most? The flat and speed-out routes. On those plays, Robinson ranked third in the entire NFL with a 79.4 PFF grade, trailing only Josh Downs and Khalil Shakir. That's elite company, and Robinson was doing it on a team that averaged just 6 yards per pass attempt. Think about that for a second. If he's producing like this in a broken offense, what happens when the system actually works? Now here's the real kicker. Robinson's average depth of target? Just 4.8 yards. His yards per reception? A mere 7.5. And yet, he made defenders miss over and over, finishing the year with 20 missed tackles forced, leading all Giants receivers. He also racked up 361 yards after contact, second on the team. He wasn't just catching the ball. He was creating something out of nothing, turning dead plays into chunk gains with nothing but sheer will and elite footwork. And here's where things get interesting. Robinson's route tree last year was limited by necessity, not by skill. Because of the offensive line's collapse, the Giants leaned heavily on quick passes. Over 64% of his targets came within 0 to 9 yards of the line of scrimmage. Even more telling, 23 targets came from behind the line. He was used like a safety valve, a lifeboat, a check-down king. And still, he made an impact. But that's all about to change. Because now, enter Russell Wilson, a veteran quarterback who, love him or doubt him, brings something the Giants haven't had in years. A deep ball threat with proven accuracy. Wilson finished last season with a 90% catchable ball rate and a completion percentage of 50% on passes 20-plus yards. Good for second in the league. And you better believe that's music to Robinson's ears. Last season, he was only targeted 5 times on deep passes and caught just 1. That's it. This year, that number is going to spike. Why? Because the Giants aren't going to limit Robinson to the slot anymore. In 2024, he lined up inside on nearly 78% of his snaps. But heading into 2025, the team is intentionally giving him more reps on the outside. That means more room, more variety, and more big play potential. It also means he's expanding into a more dynamic role. No longer just a shifty slot guy, but a legit all-around receiver. And for those questioning whether a 5'8", 185-pound receiver can handle outside duties, consider this. Robinson finished second on the team in contested catch rate at 58.6%. That's not just respectable. That's legit. He's not built like a prototypical boundary receiver, but he plays like one. And with Wilson throwing pinpoint deep balls, Robinson won't need much separation. Just a window, and he's gone. The chemistry between Robinson and Wilson is already showing signs of growth. During OTAs and minicamp, Robinson spoke highly of the quarterback's leadership and direction. He tells you exactly what he wants. Where the ball's going? What depth? What timing? Robinson said in a recent interview. That level of communication, especially between a young receiver and a veteran quarterback, can unlock something truly dangerous. It's not just about talent, it's about trust. And Robinson is earning it. With the Giants set to field a more versatile offense under Brian Daboll, Robinson won't be alone in commanding attention. Rookie sensation Malik Neighbors is turning heads. Darius Slayton remains a deep threat. Jalen Hyatt is fighting to prove himself. And let's not forget newly acquired tight ends and versatile running backs who can spread defenses thin. That kind of arsenal doesn't just help the offense, it opens up lanes for Robinson to thrive. Let's put this in perspective. If Robinson had just 131 snaps outside last season, and this year he doubles or even triples that number, we're looking at a potential explosion. Give him more space. Give him deeper routes. Give him a quarterback who can put the ball exactly where it needs to be. And suddenly, Robinson's 699-yard career year looks like a warm-up lap. Don't be surprised if he crosses the 800-yard mark easily. Maybe even flirts with 1,000 if everything clicks. Now think about the contract implications. Robinson is entering a contract year. The stakes are sky high. This is his chance to prove he's not just a complementary piece, but a foundational weapon. The kind of player defenses have to scheme around. The kind of player who demands an extension. And with the kind of efficiency he's already shown, all he needs is opportunity. This season could very well be the moment Giants fans look back on and say, that's when Wan'Dale Robinson became a star. Not just a fan favorite, not just a reliable slot man, but a breakout weapon. Fast, smart, fearless, and finally unleashed. So here's the real question for all of you out there in Big Blue Nation. Is this the year Wan'Dale Robinson takes over? Is this the season he finally gets the chance to show the league what we've all known since his Kentucky days? That this man is different? Drop your predictions in the comments. Do you see 1,000 yards? 6, maybe 7 touchdowns? A Pro Bowl nod? Or even a contract extension before the season ends? And hey, if you've made it this far and you're as hyped as we are, smash that like, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss the latest New York Giants news and updates. Share this with every Big Blue fan you know. Let's get the whole family talking. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and as always, go Giants!